We shared a video recently to explain Devolution and Local Government Reorganisation, LGR for short, and what it means for Surrey. We encourage you to ask questions, and you have lots. So I'm going to run through some answers for you. Let's get to it. What is Surrey's preferred option for reorganisation? We're working on the draft business case at the moment, which we'll submit to government in March, along with our colleagues from other councils in Surrey. This will detail some initial options for reorganisation, and we'll submit a more detailed proposal in May. We'll share all of this with you as soon as we can. Can you guarantee the elections will only be delayed a year to May 2026? I covered elections in the last video, so I'd encourage you to check that out. But it's important to highlight that you will get the chance to vote for your new council. The government has set tight timescales for LGR so that elections can happen next May. We're working hard to ensure this happens and have every intention to hold them next May. What will happen to the debt that some of the district and boroughs hold? We don't yet know how that will be handled, but we can tell you that the leaders of all the councils are meeting regularly and are exploring a number of options to manage this. They see it as a priority. What are the timescales for LGR and devolution? We're keen to go through the timescales, but to keep this video shorter, we're going to do this separately. Keep an eye out for this soon. Could there be council tax rises next year? There's always a possibility that council tax could increase. It's the main source of funding for council services. Surrey County Council will be setting a budget next year, and any council tax increase will be decided next February. Why didn't I get a chance to vote about this change? Labour set out their ambition for devolution in their manifesto before they came to power. While it didn't go into detail of exactly how they'd do this until the white paper in December, their intentions were clear. We're now working to secure the best possible deal for you as Surrey residents and businesses. Does LGR include town or parish councils? They haven't been mentioned. Right now, government is asking county and district and borough councils to reorganise. Town and parish councils are not currently being asked to change. Why didn't you consult with residents before applying to be in the first wave of LGR? We had to signal our interest to government quickly to apply to be in the first wave in order to get the full benefits of devolution as soon as possible. Don't worry, we'll be engaging with partners and residents over the coming months about what that could look like for Surrey. What's the cost of reorganisation? We don't know yet. At the moment, there isn't government funding for LGR or devolution. Councils are expected to fund this as it will create efficiencies in the long term. As a county council, we're constantly having to find savings to keep council tax as low as possible whilst delivering vital services. Once we know any more on this, we'll let you know. Is Surrey County Council taking over the district and boroughs? No. All councils in Surrey will be abolished. Whatever new authority or authorities are created in Surrey, they'll be governed through the new elected members of that council after the May 2026 elections. What powers will the mayor have? Mayors have strategic powers over a wide area. This means enabling important public services such as police, fire and health partners, as well as councils to join up and work more collaboratively. Mayor's powers change in different parts of the country, and we don't know yet what exactly a mayor overseeing Surrey will be responsible for. How do I follow news on this if I'm not on social media? While it's easy to assume everyone's on social media these days, we know that's not the case, and we work hard to update residents in different ways. If you or someone you know has email, you should definitely sign up to our Surrey Matters newsletter, which updates on all the key news and events and will include a regular LGR update. We also have a contact centre anyone can call and 52 brilliant libraries and community hubs across the county which have a wealth of knowledge. Speak to any member of staff who will be able to give you the latest update. If we haven't answered your question, that might be because we don't have the answer just yet. But as we go through the process over the coming months, things will become clearer and we'll provide you with regular updates when we have them. In the meantime, there's lots of information on our website, and do make sure you're following us on social media and signed up to our Surrey Matters newsletter for all the latest news and updates. Thank you for all your questions.